All right, so maybe should we start this mini-sode?
I think we should.
Okay.
Patter.
Let's get at her. I'm Laurel.
And I'm Abby.
And
I'm
this
Austin.
is...
Max.
okay. Are you guys going to let us do the episode?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And this
Going.
is Itty Bitty Niche.
The mini-sode. Sound off.
Austin.
Max.
Austin. Oh, shit.
Abby.
I mean, Laurel.
Abby.
Should we try that again?
Max.
Laurel.
Abby.
Austin.
Boys, I'm not hearing a lot of farting.
Max.
Laurel. Abby.
Austin. Max.
Laurel. Abby.
Austin. Max.
Laurel. Abby.
Austin. Max.
Laurel. Abby.
Austin.
Laurel.
Max.
Abby.
Austin.
Laurel.
Max.
Abby.
Austin.
Laurel.
Max.
Abby. I-T-T-Y.
I-T-T-Y.
B-I-T-T-Y. What? I? No. What? You said it right. I said it wrong.
Oh, okay.
I-T-T-Y. B-I-T-T-Y.
All right, so this mini-sode is mine.
Mine.
This is
Nine.
my mini-sode, and I've been waiting for it for a long time. And we're going to be watching and talking about wife swap. Wife swap.
Super hot.
Wife swap.
Wife swap. Oh.
This goes back there.
This goes back there.
That was really smooth.
That was really a perfect job by us.
Super smooth.
Now that we're all situated.
Yep.
Is this how you guys normally are on
Yeah.
camera?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's
So actually, we
It
are
feels better.
rightfully where we belong.
back
All
in
right.
our places. So yeah, I
All
chose
right.
wife swap. I love wife swap, specifically old wife swap, because apparently they're still doing it.
I was just going to say,
Are they
wait, is
really?
there new wife swap?
Yeah, I found it. It's not
know what they
nearly
need?
as fun.
They need John Taffer
To what?
to
Help their marriages.
Just to yell, just
get
to
in
yell
there.
at them.
to yell at him. No,
it's,
to
it's
help their
wife
marriage.
swap, but it's just like everyone sends their wives to go hang out with John Taffer for a while.
That's trouble. They're not
That
coming
is
back.
trouble. They aren't
They're not
coming
coming
back.
back.
No, they're not. They wouldn't. But I love wife swap. I remember specifically like one summer in high school, my brother and I just binged wife swap, and that
Classic.
yeah, for no reason. Like in the daytime, we just sat in the basement
Daytime.
and
Not
watched
in the
wife
night.
swap. Yeah, not at night. Not at night. Not at
Sun's
night.
out.
Yep.
Swaps on.
Yep. So I picked two of my favorite episodes, and I pieced together some clips. Oh, do you want me to?
You can do it. You got it right.
You need me to grab something?
Did you just lick it?
Far left.
gonna say something far right.
Far left. Come on
That
now.
was
right?
clear as day. Far right?
There were other things happening. Okay.
It will change their lives.
This week, the Mark
No.
Thomas from Ohio.
No.
Oh my
Defy
God.
And amaze you. This whole family is devoted to magic.
That's crazy.
Mind-boggling magician husband Andy. Astounding 10-year-old Eli loves magic.
They're posing for so long.
Why do they have to make them hold it? That's a devil child.
He started performing at 18 months.
Revolves around magic, fun,
Yeah.
and chaos.
Crazy.
No.
You fucking idiot. I want to be
Doesn't
with
even
you.
look at her.
No.
No.
Eyes still on the TV.
That's so sad.
It's actually really sad.
Dad, can I play?
They spend no quality time with their
Elaine.
daughter.
No.
She's just up in her room painting.
Yeah, they said she lives a sedentary life. She's a 7-year-old.
So she just
The mom just ignored her too.
she just told her to go get ready for bed.
Yeah, she's watching.
More than a lot of men do.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's through balloon
With
art.
balloons?
Maybe it's through balloon art, Austin, but at least he's expressing his feelings.
And look, you know what?
Is that expressing your feelings?
well, wait,
you'll
wait
see.
to see what he does. But also, like, look at the difference between the magician kids and the prison kids. The
prison
magician
kids.
kids seem pretty happy.
oh my God, they're so happy.
That poor little girl
Did you?
Yeah.
hasn't spent time with it.
Yeah.
You just gave a
Yeah.
man a ticket.
Yeah. He's reached his quota for the month.
Living his
Yeah.
life.
All right, let's see what balloon he makes.
This is what Jennifer's doing.
Oh, a little heart.
Opening up my eyes and opening
Oh,
up my heart.
Dog.
I know, I know.
I can't.
The pants.
It's her face. Rightfully so. is
She gets
what
him in
the-
an interview for a real job at a law firm.
5 years.
Oh my.
No, there's another one in there.
We gotta go back.
This guy's
He's
my king.
cooking.
He's just cooking, just getting started.
He sat down there for
I mean, that got her out of
Did she have
there.
a house key around her neck? Did you see that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
what-
have noticed that. I think maybe
Yeah.
that's like a cute little like the key to her house that she brought with her. I
You
think that's how you make the new wife disappear.
No way.
So the first week, the wives have to live by the family's rules.
Okay.
And then the rule change happens for the second week, and the family has to live by the wife's rules. The new
Okay.
wife.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
He's cooking.
And you're stupid. You're stupid.
You're stupid.
Thanks for wasting my time. Screw you, Andrew.
This dude doesn't give a fuck.
No.
His face.
And that is how you make the new wife disappear.
So iconic because like it just happens and then he just turns to the camera.
Yep.
This place is a mess.
He's
And
man
then
in the world.
I'm the happiest man in the world. Which, like, honestly, good for him. Like, I
Right.
think that's probably a healthier environment than the others.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But damn.
I play the game. No.
No.
No, you can go back upstairs.
And then mom's watching TV. Can you go get ready for bed? I'm watching my program.
Yeah.
It's just
Program.
crazy.
Program.
Like, can't you just record it or something?
Yeah. Did we have that part? in
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so
there?
heartbreaking.
She never wants to play with me. Can't she just record them?
That's tough.
Yeah. And then the one time I didn't
So
put the clip in here,
sad.
but the magician mom, she like starts playing with the little girl and the narrator goes, for the first time in 5 years, Elena's shown attention. It's so sad.
but
She's like
honestly-
maybe 7 years
Right,
old.
exactly.
Yeah.
The narrator in this is messy as
Savage.
hell.
Savage.
Yeah. I really do enjoy when they do the little like reunion or whatever you call it in the end.
meeting at the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah, one, when the couples run back to each other, it's
Uh-huh.
always fucking funny. But then, they meet the other couples, and it's always like very fun when they still just actually fucking despise each other.
Oh, yeah. Because
yeah.
usually you'll find that, like, usually the couples that, like, get swapped together, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
They come to some kind of
Yeah.
understanding in the end.
Mhm.
But then once they're reunited with their spouse, all hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
and then it's like the wives that go at it. 'Cause then they're
Yeah.
like,
Because they're like,
"Oh,
you can't.
Yeah, I had this problem. They're like, you don't tell me how to run my house.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
don't
it's
know
like
me."
you think you're so fucking perfect. Your kids were shitty to me, and your husband sucks.
Yeah.
And then they're like, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Husbands usually just kind of chill, and
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the husbands get involved too.
they do.
Yeah.
What is like the point? Like, what is like the main like,
Entertainment.
Entertainment,
Just
yeah.
entertainment.
Yeah. I mean, like, they kind of frame it as, you learn something from people who live different
Yeah.
than
like-
you.
Yeah.
And, like, I cut out the reunion here because it's, like, not that fun. It doesn't get that messy. But, after she gets kicked out, they film her in her hotel room crying. And she's like, I do admit, like, I am too hard on my kids. It's
Yeah.
like, that's really what you got out of this, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
this whole thing. What'd you do that?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I don't think
Really?
the magician family learned a whole lot.
no.
I think in the
It's
end they might have
often-
cleaned up a little bit more.
yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
So-
technically they are supposed to be learning. Be learning
Yeah,
things
like,
from
they try
each
to get,
other.
like-
And it normally they do at least have a few
They have like one
things.
takeaway at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe we should have more rules.
Yeah.
or-
Yeah. Which I think mainly I feel like it works for like this very strict family, and the strict mom always realizes like how she's not nurturing her kids enough is
Right.
mainly like the biggest
Yeah.
thing I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know if we have it in this one, but like the strict family, the dad, when he's there, is like, yeah, like I agree. Like we got to lessen up on these rules. Like tells his kid that. As soon as they give you like the 2 weeks after, both
They're
that guy
back.
and the
to-
wife are like, yeah, I think we're much better on the kids. They cut to the kids, and they're both like,
They're
yeah,
like,
nothing's
yeah,
changed
no.
at all.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same.
Yeah, it is exactly the same.
Yeah, and we didn't put it in here too, but literally the mom, she's so crazy about cleaning. She would make them get up and do chores before school
Oh, God.
and after school. Like, that's abusive.
That's so
Yeah.
That's horrible. Like, what is there
Crazy.
even to clean?
literally.
She has timers on their toothbrushes.
Timers?
Yeah, to know
Brush for 2 minutes.
Yeah, they're not allowed to play outside.
Fuck.
Like, it's
Yeah, like they have to be like envision at all times.
But even then, like they're really just not allowed to.
Yeah. That's so sad.
Yeah. It's
I wanna
wonder
where are they
now.
now for
Yeah,
those children.
I really want to know.
Reddit.
Reddit will
Honestly.
tell you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So maybe for a follow-up mini-sode, we can find out where these families are. But
Has it been a long enough time where like these kids have grown up
yes.
where they're
Oh,
married
definitely.
and they could be on Wife
Ooh,
Swap?
probably. There was one that
Ooh.
we watched. So there's this one episode that I also love. I didn't do clips on it, but it's like a traveling circus family. And
There's so many.
they're a traveling circus family, but they're also like super like I don't know, like
think I remember.
Puritan
Yeah,
almost.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Like socially very conservative,
Oh,
and that they
okay.
don't let their kids like
They
date or anything like that, or
Oh.
like they
Yeah.
have to dress very modestly.
had like older daughters.
Yeah, she was 21 when she was on the show.
Yeah, like living at
and
home
I
with
found
his
her
parents.
TikTok, and she's like gone the complete other way,
Of course.
but like not in a horrible, like not, you know, like in a bad way where she like really rebelled and like went down a bad path, but she like talks out about her experience and about how they really like exaggerated
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah.
but that it was still a very toxic family situation. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. So
Tough.
where are they now for wife swap is pretty
Yeah.
intense.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There's just has to be some crazy stories.
Yeah. Insane. So that's a magician family.
Do you have any more?
I
Not for
love
magician. So
You pinned me.
you pin me.
You
I'll
pin me.
strike you.
I'm
baby.
gonna
strike you.
strike you.
So spare me.
Starts taking off the pants.
Yeah, he's unbuttoning his pants.
Yeah, that wasn't okay.
Just sitting down there gritting.
That
Just
smile.
waiting.
He's
that
waiting for
smile
her
is
to come
crazy.
down
Yeah.
and find him.
He is
The smile is
kind
crazy.
of a little bit of a creeper.
He's totally crazy, but like they both are in their own.
I mean, they're perfect
Always.
for each other.
Yeah.
Well, and honestly, like his wife is super wholesome.
Yeah,
like,
that's
there's
what-
yeah,
nothing
she was a
about
lot
that
more
house,
yeah,
but
normal.
like,
Which is
Yeah.
why I honestly didn't include much of the footage of them because she's just like a really sweet person.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah,
just
I'm
wants
sure
to
that
like spend
dad
time with them.
Didn't like have much to say either, did he?
oh,
He
dude,
was kinda crazy,
He was a
too.
flake though.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
like really
really?
overprotective. So when they would leave the house and the kids would they went to the mall one time and like the kids wanted to go shop in a different area of the store and he's like, no. Like he like holds them by the shoulder and like, no, you need to be within my like reach.
Well, even in the, where they were showing just the family, he was like around the boy's hip.
Yeah, no,
His
like
hand like this.
it's
Grabbing him.
it's wild. He's very overbearing. But then
but
like
also like
by
a
the end of it
pushover
he
to his wife.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because by the end of it, he like it opened his eyes and his heart, and he like participated in the magic show and like
Yeah.
was happy and whatever. But yeah, so
no.
that's a good that's a good
Then
starter
she comes
for
home
you.
and shut it all down.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good starter.
outside of like maybe not doing chores before school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. So now, I guess I can't. There's nothing I can say to prepare you for this.
No. Don't give him too much.
I know. I'm just saying, like, we may need to pause, rewatch some things, some things to look out for, everything. But just
All
note
of
the
it.
difference in music
The difference in music?
that they use, like, between the families. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. Okay.
I am.
Yeah. That we just gotta
I'm
do
not
it
ready.
because there's no way.
we just gotta do
There's
it.
no way. There's no way anybody can be ready for this one.
Two families are chosen.
Ow.
This
It
is
will
the
change their lives.
Oh yeah.
Oh, footballers.
As her teenage
and she is fitted out.
I was just going to say those glasses are everything.
Turn it up a little bit.
former Marine sergeant who runs
Oh,
the
Marines.
camp.
Tough.
And the Felix family. Vicky spends more time with
I don't like the dad.
does with her
Oh,
kids.
you just wait.
Why does
You're
she look
really
like
not
she's
gonna
about
like
to
him.
Cry.
You're really not gonna look at his hat.
Their 5 and 9-year-olds
Oh.
as they don't.
This is obviously a black family, but they seem like they
No.
clean.
No.
We gotta talk.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I knew it was coming.
But
I
they
knew it was
seem
coming.
this
like
is
they're
obviously
clean.
a black family, but they seem like they're
clean.
clean.
Wow.
And here's
Wow.
the thing.
Family wouldn't
Again,
have that.
I
No.
really truly think she said she was taken aback.
Yeah.
This was genuinely the first time that she ever considered.
Yeah. Well, I think this is probably the first time she's been in a black person's home.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
As the other mom's like, ew, to their disgusting
Disgusting
house. Oh, okay, moving on.
Lifts up the toilet.
Wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife
The Comic Sans is crazy.
Yeah.
the running of their home.
The main thing.
Okay. So, just to reiterate, in the household manual that one of the wives left for the other, for the black wife,
Yes.
is we let our kids say all the swear words, the F word, the S word, and the N word. Just like your typical swear word.
Not that it is better, but like, do they know the other family before, or did they just?
I don't
like-
think they
Yeah.
do.
I don't think they do.
But it's
Yeah.
just like that's on the producers.
Oh, it's
they
so
knew who
ridiculous.
they were swapping.
yeah, like
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
purposely making
Definitely.
it messy. But the fact that that's
And the
even a
N-word.
thing.
Yeah. And for it to be like, it better
the
not
big
be
three.
what I think it is.
The big three.
The big
The
three.
F word, the S word, and the N word.
Yeah. Yeah.
Three most
When was
common
this
ones.
released? Oh, sorry.
no,
I
it's
didn't
okay. Early 2000s. this
Yeah.
episode.
Which checks.
Yeah, probably
makes
like
sense.
2004, 2005, maybe.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Back in
She straight up is staying in their home
Yeah.
and says to his face, I feel uncomfortable around black people. Some
no,
black
they
people.
need
They
to
need to
prove
prove
themselves.
They need to prove
me.
themselves to
Yeah.
me. She's automatically saying, well, but it's not because I'm racist.
But not.
But
because
you
I'm
have to prove yourself.
It's for the other
me.
Reasons.
that
Yeah.
they have to prove themselves to me,
For
not because of
what?
racism.
Like, this is wild. Like, do the producers step in at any point?
Honestly.
I
No,
mean,
no, they don't. They're eating
Yeah.
that shit up. They're feeding them the question.
Oh my
Of
god!
course.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is gonna.
They're
this
like,
is gonna
this
be
is
so good.
incredible.
What like
they read the
channel-
manuals before they put the show together, and
Well, yeah, the producers laminated them and put them out there on the silver platter for them to read.
definitely.
That's a good question. What channel? I can't remember what channel
Was
this
it
like
TLC?
originally. No.
Was it ABC?
I think it was originally on like a network, like
Hey,
ABC or CBS or something.
Yeah.
But then by the time like we came around and watched them, they aired them on like Spike TV or some shit. Like,
That would trash.
this is too edgy, you know?
I mean,
Spike is
yeah.
crazy.
Like TLC has done some crazy shit, so it feels like
it feels that same.
yeah.
But
Is Spike
I don't think
the
they've
one,
done anything this crazy.
Is Spike the channel with the 1,000 Ways to Die or whatever?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
that channel.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I did love that
Spike
show
would
too.
have this on there.
Yeah.
Is Spike Fear Factor?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
well,
Or
I
what's-
think they did
What's
reboot Fear Factor.
TNT?
TNT.
One too, but I don't know if they have like reality.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, we'll find out. Let's see how this plays
whoever
out.
produced
Yeah.
this messy.
any longer.
Okay, so now it's time for rule change. What? Yeah, isn't that incredible?
She's just having a ball.
Yeah.
Get this. I had fun.
People are just people. Who knew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Profound woman.
God, okay. Rule change time.
Hello.
It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules which the
Do it.
families must obey.
There are rules about rules about rules. And to me, that shouldn't be that way.
Jeremy, it's time to take
You can hear me
that dress
breathing.
and put on some pants.
Wait. You can hear
man
me.
of the house. Dylan, Erica, I'm going to show you a real mama.
No more choice.
Like
Spike.
rearrange probably the dad.
Excuse
What happened here?
You gotta see it. No. You gotta see all these
Why is
things.
it all black? But
One more time?
Really?
the screen was all black.
I'm sure.
I'm
The screen is all black.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Fuck off.
Okay.
But yes, they like
take away
the
sports.
sports away from the kids, and it's probably just because like what the dad is a strict a-hole about the sports or something. There's like a different way to approach it. But I just would always think when I would watch this, I'm like, I could never imagine going up to my high school coach and saying, "Yeah,
I'm on wife
my parents,
My parents
are on wife swap, so I can't come to practice for the next week."
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Not gonna
that
happen.
long, but
Maybe they had the producers talk to them.
I'm sure they did, but
But yeah, that'd be
my
wild.
coaches would have sent wife schwap schmai schmopsh. You're coming to fucking practice.
We need you on the ice.
Yeah.
Let's see how this plays out.
Pretty good. I mean, for like a whole week, we get to do this stuff, so.
Wearing dog tag.
The Wiggins boys are facing double jeopardy as Vicky and Bill are cooking dinner together.
1, 2, 3.
That's multiple packs of hot
That's
dogs.
like 3 packs of hot dogs.
And is that a crock pot, you think?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Or is it a
That's 20 dogs.
Is it really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
I'm estimating that there's another
13, 14,
2
15,
right
16.
there.
Is
17,
there
18.
another row under that, or is that just mac and
It's
cheese?
I don't
one
know.
row, but if we're thinking about how the pot's shaped, there's probably 2 more right on this end
Oh, yeah,
of the
on that edge.
thing. So that's 1920.
20 hot dogs for a family of 4.
Hey,
I mean, they are
They're
2
growing
growing teenage
boys.
boys.
They're growing.
Yeah,
They're
and they
very
had
active.
football practice today.
Yeah, well, they
So-
weren't supposed to.
And this is super healthy.
10 dogs a boy.
10 dogs.
and dog's a boy.
When I was a kid, I threw up hot dogs and mac and cheese, and I've never been able to look at them.
Is this triggering for
It
you?
is a little
Oh,
triggering.
I'm so sorry.
Keep it on the screen.
Uh-oh.
Keep
You
it
wanna
on the
puke
screen.
on our
Absolutely
couch, on our
disgusting.
suede couch.
For me,
It's gross.
for me, hot dogs and mac and cheese, staple.
That's fucked.
You do need to chop them, though, at least.
Oh wow! So you mix them?
No, you go
mix
whole
them in.
wiener.
yeah.
Go whole.
And
whole
you'll
wiener
never
in
get
whole
this
wiener.
at
No,
Amy and
absolutely not.
Megan's.
You gotta cut it up.
At Amy and Megan's, you can put beans in it, like brown beans.
That's absolutely insane.
I don't know.
Abby.
I
it's
honestly,
good.
I'd eat it
Yeah.
still.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like a little ketchup on there.
Yep. They do ketchup
Yeah.
too. I
is
always left the
wrong?
ketchup off,
You know,
but
guys.
That is so Midwest. It's not even.
Did you never put like ketchup on
Right.
mac and cheese?
No, because I'm not a psycho.
Yeah, that's psycho shit.
yeah, but with some hot dogs and stuff in it.
Yeah,
maybe
but
some
did,
black
but you did,
beans.
but did it have hot dogs?
No, but like you put hot dogs in there, and
A little hot sauce.
Mac and cheese, hot dogs, ketchup,
I think we've learned a lot
Beans.
through
Black
our
beans.
wife swap.
Or sorry,
here.
brown
black
beans.
beans,
Yeah.
rice.
I haven't had it with the beans, but I'm sure that would be good.
Oh yeah, it's delicious.
Why don't you just throw some chicken stock in there, make some soup?
Some raw chicken in there.
I mean,
It's
yeah.
raw.
It's
Sure.
raw.
Yeah. Chicken
Great
stock. Add it
idea.
in. Yeah.
Ugh, okay.
We got a meal.
Essentially, what that is chicken noodle soup, but with hot dogs.
That's actually not at all what it is.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
all that
Chicken broth
cheese in there,
Yeah.
It's cheesy.
all that cheddar
It's
cheese.
Chicken
flavor.
broth is
You don't have your
cheesy.
chicken noodle soup cheesy?
Flavor.
I'd have a little cheesy
so
chicken noodle.
I would
Gross.
too.
Is it flavor if it's just salt and animal entrails?
Yes.
Oh my god,
That's what
the
these
hot
things
dogs are like pig snouts and pig feet and shit.
Yeah.
A lot more than
They
just
tasted
that.
good.
All right.
There's
well,
a lot
Like
more
cow
other
cow
weird
stuff
parts
too.
too.
Yeah.
other
We use
weird
every part of
things.
the animal.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, here we go.
Oh, she's putting more.
21.
Bill is insisting that they apologize.
That's what we did.
Oh, that's what I threw up.
Disgusting.
Out of that box.
You had a lot more room
Oh
than old
my
Bob
God.
Brown.
Brown.
All right, taper up.
The dad's like, well, yep.
I guess so.
There's no rules in this house.
That's the only way to teach kids about slavery. is put them
them
in
in
a
a
cardboard box.
Talking about box brown.
Erica, you lasted a long,
Long time. But not
Now
as
you
long
can
as
say
Box
the
Brown.
N-word.
No, you can say the end.
Congratulations.
I definitely enjoyed myself at the Underground Railroad.
Are you gonna get in there?
He's like, I really enjoyed myself at the Slavery Museum.
I really love the Underground
no,
Railroad.
you gotta rewind again.
Oh, God.
Yeah. No, I think at this point, yeah, like we're crying.
Yeah, I'm peeing my pants. I'm okay watching this again. Yeah, I think you.
Because he should into freedom. We got a box here. You can try it out, Erica.
We've got a box. You can try it.
We got a lot of them.
Bye. Okay.
Oh my god.
So when we got into this, could you ever expect that there would be
A proposal.
a proposal?
After saying
I was
saying
honestly,
the N-word to her a lot,
you
taking them
opened
to
up
the
my eyes.
I
I'm
was
not
taking them to
gonna
the
say the
Underground
N-word
Railroad
anymore.
Museum,
Will you
and then he's
marry me?
proposing to her.
I was honestly kind of waiting in that speech for him to just like say it one more time.
yeah, like
like as a joke.
Will you
I'm
marry
never
me,
gonna say
N-word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my
are you
God.
It worried me.
joking
It really worried me.
Just fucking delusional.
There's so much happening in this episode. It's
And
Unreal.
he goes to one Underground Railroad museum. He's gonna
He's
say
not
it the
not
second
racist.
his fucking wife comes back.
Well,
Learned
and
about
that's the
slavery and all that.
Yeah.
well, that's the thing too. It's
And
like,
how's she gonna describe her time?
and it's so pandering for him to be like, I'm not gonna say it anymore. Will you marry me?
Yeah.
Like, that's actually super disrespectful. Like just be
Finally
kind.
see you as an equal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
You
see
marry
us equal.
me?
So, and like,
I
I'm
guess
sure because
we gotta
it
get
pissed-
married now,
Yeah, I'm
right?
sure
I
because
mean,
it pissed
obviously.
you off. It must be pissing other people off, but only because it pisses you off. I guess I'll say.
Yeah.
I won't say it.
I'm not
anymore.
gonna say it anymore.
But will you marry me and stay here?
So this is the purpose of wife swap.
To end racism.
end racism.
That's right.
That
in
makes
upstate
sense.
New York.
In upstate.
Oh God, the reunion for this one is crazy.
Make a change. That makes
The music
me feel
still.
wonderful.
The gospel music. I have a husband. God, this poor woman. This poor woman. Sorry, there's a lot of us.
3 hours.
3 hours.
So we
And
might.
then they're still gonna reunite?
We need to walk through that. Yeah.
What the fuck?
You're gonna let this lady be hate crimed and then you're gonna be, you gotta cool down and get
Yeah.
back in there.
Yeah. So she told her, your kids are beautiful, but they're bad as hell. She said, bitch, let me tell you. And she said, no, talk to the hand. And she said, you fat N-word. That's insane. To her face.
So they did learn nothing.
well,
What did I
she
listen,
didn't
I was
get
gonna
to go
say,
to the Underground
She didn't
Railroad.
get to go to
Oh,
the
yeah,
Underground
that's
Railroad.
right.
Yeah, she didn't
But
get
what
to
did
meet
I
She didn't
say?
see the
Brown.
box.
I literally
She didn't see the
I
box.
literally said that the husband is probably going to revert right back to his ways when the fucking wife comes back.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It's usually the way.
Just like
And you
Kitchen
know-
Nightmares.
After like all of that, the family gatherings and like all the hugs,
Yeah.
you thought she was gonna turn a corner.
Well, apparently,
Just imagine when
Folks.
all of her new friends watch this. They're going to be so disappointed.
they're going to be so pissed. Oh my God. They're going
Fuck
to. This
that
was in
bitch.
2004. When they see this, they're
20
gonna be
years ago.
pissed. We're going to watch that confrontation again.
Yeah.
Crazy. God, I wish she would.
I chose to just end it there because it doesn't go anywhere productive.
We're all adults.
We're all
it didn't need to
adults.
go there.
For her to act like she's the civilized
Oh
one.
my God.
Yeah, it didn't need to go there, meaning you didn't have to call her the N-word.
That's. I don't. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah. So a crazy
yeah.
episode.
Yeah, that one was all over the board. So good.
so
So
good.
bad.
So this is your favorite episode?
Entertainment
Okay,
wise?
look though.
Entertainment wise, sure.
I've seen this
Yeah.
episode multiple times because when people aren't as familiar with the show, this is the perfect
Yeah.
thing to show them.
the perfect gateway into wife
Yeah.
swap.
Yeah, because I mean, there's so much happening
Well,
in
yeah,
this
there's
episode.
like 30 minutes that are cut from this.
Right.
Yeah,
There's so
Oh,
and
much
it's
yeah.
all
more
good. Like
happening.
we screen recorded so much more than this, but we had to stop it at
Oh yeah,
some
there,
point.
there was like 8 straight minutes at one point that we just like after every
let
single
roll.
break we were like,
were like,
oh,
oh,
we're
but
gonna
we
cut
gotta
it
get
here, and then we
this,
saw
yeah.
the next like, oh no,
yeah,
we need
yeah,
this.
Which
we
what
need
happened
this.
with Underground Railroad. Like, oh no, we gotta keep that old box.
Well, you've got more room than Box Brown
Oh my
had.
god.
It's insane.
All right.
Taper up. All right, so that was Wife Swap. Everybody, claps for Wife Swap.
Yay.
Yay!
Not in the microphones.
Not into the microphones.
Not into the microphones.
And this has been
Itty bitty niche.
Itty bitty
Ah,
niche.
T-T-Y.
B-I-T-T-Y.
Like, comment, and subscribe, please.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and
Ring
subscribe.
that bell.
Ring that bell.
Ring that bell.
It's a bit niche.
Oh my god. What?
The British are coming.
Hit that notey bell.
Ring that bell. All right, we're going to start using that.
Yeah, we really should.
Captain's bell.